Welcome to Radar Opus. The future of homeopathic software is here.
Hello. Yes, I think Radar Opus is making a big change. We have been listening to our friends for many years. We have been taking notes and brainstorming and defining the new possibilities, the new needs of homeopathic software during a period of 2 years. And now we're coming to the end stage of the 2 years consequential programming. And so there's a few ideas I would like to stress which appear to me to be very appealing. And the first idea is the all-in-one idea. This is one program which manages all the information a homeopath may ever need. This means repertory, materia medica, clinical cases, yes of course, but it means also any other personal notes, databases, PowerPoint, spreadsheets, graphics, pictures, websites, whatever people may find along their way. And that one program is handling all that information for you at the same time. So you never need to leave the program to jump from one place to another. One program handles it all. That's a very big increase in ease of working and in speed of working, of course. Now, the second idea I would like to stress, and which is appealing to me, is that we have increased to a very high speed the possible interaction between homeopaths. Now, you know, with the synthesis project, we have always been setting up people to collaborate, encouraging people to collaborate. Now it's going to be even more easy and more fast. The technology will allow us to, at this present seminar where you are today, to take notes and maybe decide on an additional keynote of a new remedy you have heard, and then some 25 additions of that remedy, and some other pictures you have collected from a colleague, etc. And you say, this is interesting for my friends out there. Well, you put that online tonight as you get home to our central server by synchronizing it, which is an easy process, synchronizing as between your mobile phone and your laptop. And the point is that a few minutes later, anybody can download that information again onto his personal computer and see that keynote of that new remedy and have those 25 editions of the remedy integrated in the synthesis and start working with it. So we'll have a almost constant and ongoing and really real-time updating of all homeopathic information. So it's not only all-in-one information in the program, but we're creating a kind of network between the homeopaths worldwide who can, of course, decide to share information for free, or to say, well, this is like an article which I've been working very well, I would like to receive $1 if someone downloads it. All the possibilities are there. Then the third item I would like to stress is again on the level of collaboration, but on the level of technical collaboration. And that means that we now have a program which is working on Windows, a program which is working on Macintosh. Both of them are native applications, so no need for emulation, whatever. It's a regular PC program and a regular Macintosh program. We'll move into other operating systems and to smaller operating systems, such as smartphones, iPods, etc. And the additional idea is that we'll make optimal use of the internet. So someone can decide to leave his computer at home, and when receiving a phone call, being at the French Riviera, connect through the internet to his computer at home, have all the information of the patient that is telephoning available, add notes to the file, add the repertorization, etc., decide for the remedy, and then just log off again and go back to the beach and enjoy the rest of the holiday. We'll have all possibilities you can imagine of remote access in this way, or even people saying, well, I don't like to have the program on my computer, I'm working in 3 different places. They can use the program remotely from any of those locations, synchronize it, etc., and so even decide to not buy the program but to rent it. So technology is allowing again an incredible flexibility of use and collaboration of the program. There are hundreds of items and little functions and things we could list, but I will conclude with only one last one that I like again very much, and which is the translation tool or tools, if I may say. And you know, since the early beginnings of our project in the 80s, Radar has taken a great effort at Aschebel to provide information and possibilities for the homeopathy in the other languages. We have databases in Materia Medica in 7 languages. The repertory has been translated in 10 languages, and other languages are ongoing, etc., etc. Now we're taking a different level on that with this new Radar Opus program, because we now have a program which is offering dictionaries between 35 languages, meaning that information in any languages can be translated in any other of the 34 languages. It will work again in a number of ways you can imagine, maybe you cannot imagine. I will quote a few examples. Synthesis has been translated in 10 and maybe soon in 15 languages, but not into the 35 languages, I must admit. Well, you can create any screen in English an on-the-fly translation in any other of the 35 languages, including Chinese, Hebrew, Japanese, with the characters that are not Latin, yes, on the same screen. Or if someone has made provings in Portuguese, like the Brazilians, or Slovakian provings in Slovakian language, well, you can have those provings integrated in your program in the original language, and then on the fly immediately have a translation into English, French, German, whatever of the other 34 languages you need, and have an 80 to 90% accurate idea, because the translation to you is offered. And again, we are connecting people together, and we are eliminating the language barriers. It's all about bringing people together on the same place, the same page, and making them collaborate more easily. So this little introduction may have given you some ideas why I believe it is most interesting to look into Radar Opus as really a next generation of homeopathic softwares with possibilities unheard of so far, I think I can safely say.